on EP Radio TV. But before we get into that, just make sure you're following us so you can watch what I'm doing here, right here. On Facebook, it's EP Radio TV, and then on Instagram, it's EP Radio TV 2. Back on Twitter and YouTube, it's also EP Radio TV. Do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you see everything we do here, right here on EP Radio TV. Now straight into it. First on our headlines today, the Black Stars of Ghana, the first team of Ghana, has arrived Johannesburg for their AFCON qualifying match against South Africa. Yeah, the Black Stars of Ghana have arrived in Johannesburg for their 5th round African Cup of Nations qualifier against South Africa. The contingents led by the GFA Vice President Mark Addo arrived at the OR Tambo Airport at 2 a.m. on Wednesday, March the 23rd. Other officials included Black Stars Management Committee Chairman George Amoakun, Deputy General Secretary Alex Asante, Fred Papo, Black Stars Management Committee member Ralph Jimbra, Chairman of Brona Hafo Regional Football Association, and Samuel Osei Kufuor, Management Committee member. Ghana will take on the South African team on Thursday, 24th of March, with a ticket to the Cameroon 2022 being the ultimate target. Yes, both Ghana and South Africa have 9 points in Group C, but Ghana have a superior goal advantage over Bafana. The game is scheduled for 6 p.m. and which is 4 p.m. Ghanaian time. Kickoff on Thursday at the FMB Stadium in Soweto, Johannesburg. And here's the traveling playing squad that went to South Africa. Razak Abalora, Eric Ofori, entry, Danlad Ibrahim. Defenders include Benson Anang, Baba Abdul Rahman, Ibrahim Moro, Nicholas Opoku, Ismaila Ganayu, Yusuf Mubarak, Philemon Bafo, and Joseph Ajay. The midfielders include Justice Blay, Godson Awako, Efrie Akwa, Mubarak Wakaso, Kudus Mohammed, Abu Four, Kwame Opoku, Emmanuel Lomote, and the strikers include Emmanuel Boateng, Akwesi Ochre, Wraith, Caleb Ekuban, Joseph Eso, Osman Bukari, John Entry, Kwame, and Emmanuel Jesse. We do wish them all the best of lucks as they take on the Bafana outfit, which is a top who have proven to be tough opponents for the Black Stars in the past, but we do hope they get a positive result and book their place in the finals in Cameroon come 2022. Now that takes us to our second story of the day, which is World Cup qualifiers which take place across Europe, which is happening today as it seems. And the first match on that list is Portugal taking on the Azerbaijan side, hoping to qualify for the World Cup in Qatar 2022. Also, France takes on Ukraine. Belgium team is taking on Wales, which will be a very, very entertaining outfit and a game to watch, as Gareth Bale has stated that this will be the last chance for this generation of Welsh players to prove a point that they are not just part of the team who are steamrolled by other big teams in the past, and they want to win a trophy, as he stated earlier on yesterday in an interview. Also, another game which takes place is Turkey as they host the Netherlands outfit, who has been on fire lately in the international form. And to round up the day, Serbia also takes on Ireland team. Now that takes us to our next story, which is England squad's choice for the upcoming Euros. Yes, English team is one team who's blessed with abundance of talent across both their league in England and across the world, as we know. And Gareth Southgate, the manager of the English national team, has been spoiled for choice in picking his national team. A few players dropped out, a few notable names like the Alexander-Arnold, they dropped out of the team, but there are newcomers or people who have been welcomed back into the squad. The likes of Luke Shaw has been brought back in, with the choice at Gareth's hands very, very elaborate as it seems. An abundance of riches or too many squad pegs in a round hole. The team of England and writers has picked their favorite team, and which you can do that and submit to our official Facebook page, which is EP Radio TV. Let us get to know what you think is the best England team, or particularly the best starting 11 for the English side as they go into their World Cup qualifiers and also the Euro 2021. It's been a very long season for the Englishmen, and we've had so many players come up the ranks and have been picked by Gareth Southgate. Should he go with Nick Pope in goal or Dean Henderson? Let us know your pick, and please do well to share it to our Facebook page on EP Radio TV. And we do hope to see the English team do well in the coming Euros as they take on other competitors in the Euro 2021. Now, drifting away from football, we go into boxing as Dylan White has spoken recently, and he says that Alexander Putkin admitted of how much he hurt him in their last fight as the two go head-to-head again on Saturday. Yes, Dylan White insists that Alexander Povetkin admitted how badly he was hurt in the moment after their first fight sometime last year. White twice knocked down Povetkin in the fourth round and believed his rival was on the verge of being pulled out by his corner of the fight. But the Russian roared back with a fifth round knockout and won the fight, and the heavyweight rematch is scheduled for this Saturday night in Gibraltar. And Dylan White, speaking in an interview, he says, and I quote, "I know how much I hurt him because of what he said to me after the fight. He's a guy who doesn't speak English, but he came to me and said, you are a way better fighter than I thought I am today. You are very strong and a very good fighter. He didn't think I would actually activate my rematch clause at this time, but this is the best time for me to take him on and bring victory to my camp." He was done, and they were saying we were going to pull him out after this round, which was the fourth round where he knocked him down twice. But to his surprise, he came back to fight and win the fight in the fifth round, to which Povetkin denied also in an interview. "There was no such conversation in the corner. The people who know me know how I fight, and I fight until the end." White had to wait over 1,000 days before a shot at the WBC Heavyweight Championship, but his status as a mandatory challenger evaporated when Povetkin uncocked an uppercut to seal an improbable comeback. He's a top fighter, Povetkin said. He had 200 odds amateur fights, winning everything, and he has beaten top fighters, so he would not be underestimated. That would be a very mouth-watering clash in the boxing world. For my boxing lovers out there, make sure you catch that match on Saturday. It will be a very crucial game in the world of boxing, and we hope to see that the winner, the best man, comes out on top. Now, speaking about boxing, today we take the legendary review of both footballers, but today we're talking boxing. We'll take a look at the life of a particular boxer in the world of boxing and how he has come through the ranks to becoming who he is in the world of boxing today. And we're talking about Anthony Joshua. Yes, the life of Anthony Joshua. Anthony Oluwafemi Joshua Olani was born on the 15th of October 1989. He is a British professional boxer. He is a two-time unified world heavyweight champion, having held the WBA, Super IBF, WBO and IBO titles since December 2019. And previously, between 2016 and June 2019, at regional levels, he held the British and Commonwealth heavyweight titles from 2015 down to 2016. As an amateur, Joshua represented England at the 2011 World Championship in the Super Heavyweight division, winning a silver medal, and he also represented Great Britain at the 2012 Olympics, winning gold. In 2014, a year after turning professional, he was named the Prospect of the Year by Ring magazine, and in 2017, his victorious fight against Vladimir Klitschko was named Fight of the Year by the Ring and the Boxing Writers Association of America. Joshua is the second British boxer after James DeGale to win both a gold medal at the Olympics and a world title by a major professional sanctioning body, as well as the first British heavyweight to do so. As of April 2020, Joshua is ranked as the world's second best active heavyweight by the Ring and the Transnational Boxing Ranking Board, and the third by BoxRec, as well as the sixth best active boxer pound for pound by BoxRec. He was being ranked by the Box Recs as among the world top 10 heavyweights since 2014 and was ranked at number 1 at the conclusion of the 2016 and 2017 boxing heavyweight conclusion. Joshua's knockout percentage stands at a staggering 93% and 80% world heavyweight total fights. Yes, that's some good statistics for the man who has a little bit of an African descent in Nigeria. He has chosen his motherland to be Britain, Great Britain, England to be precise, and he has been doing well ever since he took the mantle upon himself to become the heavyweight of England. He had a few downsides when he fought Andre Ruiz, but bounced back to claim his titles back and become the undisputed champion that we all know him to be. Unfortunately, that's what time will permit us today, but remember that we'll come your way again on Friday with more updates in the world of sports. So do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel on EP Radio TV, and make sure you're following us on Facebook, which is also EP Radio TV, and then on Instagram, EP Radio TV 2. Up until on Friday, it's bye for now.
Someone who doesn't love me at all, despite the fact that I have a man who is ready to battle the devil just that I am happy, but I don't love him back. Dear Vero, what should I do?
My name is Veronica Akom-Roxon, the host of the Most Talk About show on TV and social media. On my story, we get to read letters containing real-life issues and happenings of persons in various forms of relationships.
Marriage is an institution where you don't graduate.
Try to know yourself very well, your strengths and your weaknesses.
And in such instances, the men also have to know how to set the mood.
If you are my sister, I will tell you to divorce this guy.
Because immediately they are hurt, what comes into their hearts, if nobody stands there, they can act immediately.
We get to find profound solution to every letter that is worth of my attention. My story is a program that touches the very core of our existence.
When there's a problem, you are on your own.
My name is Veronica Akom-Roxon. Make a date with me on my story.